It's time for Full of Shit Friday! We're gonna watch some slop and make your day. The slop will flow, but that's okay. Because it's Friday, Friday. Gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna Friday, Friday. Gotta watch slop on Friday. We're gonna
Can you hear me now? I was saying hello to everybody, and I think it's fun. It's fun. You know what? It helped me not to swear and stuff. I was saying hi. Who do you think I said hello to? Who do you think I spoke to? Did I speak to all of you? I've gone deaf. Seriously, can you still not hear me? No, you can. You can now. Yes, what was so great is that I started off saying brr pa, everybody. Yes, all of us. Yeah, I said hello to all of you. I did. Yes, so brr pa is how I started it, and Roy, sorry everybody. Listen, we can't let your alert play in the. Oh, it was for 7 seconds apparently. Who cares? Here you go, Brie. Fuck you, Roy. You can actually hear my PlayStation controller when I'm saying that. I banned you from touching your audio settings for no, you know what I did is I turned off SteelSeries GG and turned it on again because it messes itself up. But obviously I muted myself for some reason and I left it. So there's nothing, yeah. Kind of took the spark out of that entry. It really was. I was really enjoying it. Hey, CS. Did you ever get around to the Sweeney Nip review? No, review? I did not, actually, because there weren't enough super chats, so we didn't go into it. So, I'm okay. I'll never be disappointed by the real thing. They'll just be fur fits the stream headline. Yes, exactly. This is all for you. The whole stream, Roy, so you have to stay here. Women behave badly. Listen. We got lots of women behaving badly. We did a lot of it on the Think this morning. But yes, you looked so chuffed with yourself. I really was. I was so excited. Yeah, you know what? I think that you could edit that with the like robo voice, brr pa, everybody. Like anyway. So yes, today we have look, I've even got a little roster. Okay, very cool. We've got some things to start with. We do have a lot of. You see, there's cats. We have a lot of cats involved. Chuffed as in happy with myself. Happy. I'm chuffed with that. So yes, we're gonna start off with. I've got a few. I got an old one that I found an old video, but this one just came up as I was starting up stream. So let's see what this one's about. I don't know if it's good. Let's go. Okay, and I'm sure you've seen something like this. This is pure slop, really, because it's what people do with AI. This one's probably, I think this came out when AI first started, but let's see. Let's get our background music. Okay, you should be able to hear it. And let's go. Oh, by the way, sorry, before we start further. there's no gaming today because the boys' night got cancelled. So the whole thing. Oh yes, and also another thing. What am I drinking? Chuffed sounds to me like it would be the opposite. Interesting. MH Wild Win. Yeah, it was gonna be today. It was gonna be the whole night tonight. But that's not happening. So Saturday night, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into the warm piss. I knew someone would think again. Whiskey and lemonade again? Really? Think about it, guys. I'm very tired. I haven't been interacting with caffeine lately, but I've changed that this morning. So what am I drinking? Oh! It works, guys. It works. You know what? This is absolutely. It's not. This is not kids drawings. This is Gothic phone. Now you see how BMO has a whole what's it like library of our Gothic phones. We should just put them into Midjourney and make them this. Like the horse that I drew today for Zax. That's an interesting one. The duck skipped leg day. And its face, it's got two mouths. That's so creepy. That's so freaking creepy, man. It's got a smile mouth and an eat mouth.
A long time ago,
What? What is it? Is it a llama? Hey, at least the face is where it's supposed to be. Interesting. It's got a flower on its neck because why not? One should adorn one's animals.
saw a drawing that my son...
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's horrid. That's a boomerang. Sup, Westoids, hey, Dildy. Muting myself? Listen, I muted myself. I mute myself more than Cindy. Definitely. I actually like this. No, I don't. It's disturbing. Never mind. I love the really realistic eye over here. This is really great work. Creamage, you know what? Creamage could make our... He's our AI expert. So I expect him to make great designs out of our Gothic phones.
Dominic had done. He was 6 at the time. It was a strange looking animal and there's no real magic in it. I just remember looking at it thinking,
oh, the faces, the tongues, why? No. The little feet are kind of cute, but I don't know about it. I don't know which ones. So far, the llama is my favorite.
yeah, it's kind of good, isn't it? And all parents kind of look at their kids.
This is very Gothic phone as well. Yeah, I'm not very aerodynamic, but it doesn't need to be. It somehow got into orbit, and it needs these limbs.
Pictures and go, oh wow, isn't it brilliant they're being creative? And I thought, yeah, but it doesn't really.
Oh
look
Jesus! No.
Does he really think it?
I don't like that one. That one was gross. Does he really think it looks like that?
Looks like that. And anyway, I just kind of came up with this idea that, well, maybe it is exactly how it looks like. It was that.
Ooh! Imagine if you saw this. That's like this bit over here scares the shit out of me. It's like I'm looking at you. It's like body horror.
It's kind of a cat, I think. And then I just...
I'm scared of this one. I'm scared of this one, guys. I'm scared. Will I find it cute or will I hate it?
Decided to take to Photoshop. I knew.
No! I missed it!
It's kind of a cat, I think. And then I just decided to take to...
I'd still love it. It's fun. It's got a whole bunch of... It's got a whole bunch of feet, legs, 2, 4, 6, 8. We're good. It's got a carrot for a nose. Oh my god, it's horrid.
Photoshop. I knew a bit of Photoshop, and I thought, well, maybe I will.
That's just wrong. That's just, it took, you cropped, you put your puzzle together wrong.
Imagine the world as if the things kids draw are actually real. So that's exactly what I did.
That's cute. I'm sorry, that is freaking cute. I mean, shame. That cat seems a bit down. Yeah, we really definitely need to do this with the Gartic phones. When we get to like a roundish number, episode 115, we'll do that.
So it's kind of a
Did you see it didn't have hair. It didn't have like little floofs on the top, and then they added them.
as if the things kids draw are actually real. So that's exactly what I did.
With a little floof at the end. Okay, what is this? A giraffe?
So it's kind of a simple idea, really, but obviously it became
Whoa, jeez. No, we don't need that.
much bigger. Process takes
Okay, that's better. I'm fine with that. That's fine.
10, 15, sometimes 20 hours.
Ah!
I kind
No!
of think that's absolutely ridiculous. I really enjoy the process, and I kind of feel like the kids' drawings deserve that love and attention that I give them. I get a lot of enjoyment from doing it. I get sent tons of pictures from all over the world. Proud parents of little artists all over the world. The thing about things I've drawn, it's kind of got a universal appeal. Everyone kind of likes animals, happy
Oh my god, no, it's so disturbing. Look, this guy's talking about how everybody loves it and it's nice and cute. No! Some of these are cute. Some of them are cute. Most of them are absolutely just horrible.
animals, and a lot of people like kids' drawings. He's obviously popular in many different countries. Got some particularly kind of famous ones, really. A horse that I
Yeah,
did.
that's a good one. Guys, my horse today. Jeez, I didn't save it. This is the spark of a horror film franchise. Yeah, you know, like I think it was RE. There was an anime where the anime characters come to life, or I don't know if they come to life or they come into our world or something. That this happens. Some sort of magic happens, and the drawings of children become real. Then you've got a horse walking around like that. I think that's a safe horse to ride. It's not gonna do much. It's not gonna go very fast. You're fine. It's basically just walking around with a little moving log or something.
I think it became known as internet meme, the haunts. Become
The haunts. How have I not heard of them? Okay, this is
so important to me that I am, even in just a very,
I'd feel sorry for it.
very small way, encouraging kids to pick up a pencil and draw. The more voices that we've got out there in the world,
Is that a cow? And it's so sad. And these sad smiles, like, this is how I came out.
are encouraging kids to draw, I think the better.
Encourage kids to draw better. No, this is not. Yuck. No. Yeah. Interesting stuff. I'll try and curate some of our best. I can look through for next week's React. I'll put an album together of the of some of the Gartics I have stored on my computer. Oops. And we can use Canva to as you can use images as references on Canva and use the AI there. I've made plenty of AI BMOs. Yes, Creamage has made what's the name? Not plush. Okay, plushies, yes, but the kind of plushie that he made was a felted plushie. And I got a felting kit. So I'm gonna make some gross felt ball things. And I'll sell them, okay? I'll deliver them to you. It'll take like $200 to get to you, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so that was kids' drawings coming to life. Please don't let that happen. I don't want that to happen. Please, Lord. Now I've got something that has been recommended several times, and I still have not gotten around to watching it. So I'm going to be watching it for the first time with you guys. You've probably seen it by now, but if you haven't, then enjoy with me. Enjoy along with me. Basically every Jubilee video, and the thing is like 1 murderer versus 20 or something like that. So let's see how it goes. Wait. Considering our fascination, this channel's fascination with... Okay, hello? Who cares about scrolling being normal, right? Scrolling is just not a thing. Okay? Look what it's doing. Okay, eventually we get there. Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh my god. Woman thwarted by scroll wheel.
I am a living human being who is currently alive. My first claim is that I don't think I should be murdered.
Okay. Right. First claim is I should not be murdered. How does the chat feel about this? Shall we diagram this? Claim 1. Claim 1. No murder. Don't be murder. Kitty, did you see the parody Jubilee Jordan Peterson and 20 Kermits? Yes, I did. It was quite an experience. I'm hoping this one's funnier.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna talk really fast in order to make a half-baked point and just hope you don't call me out on it. Does it really matter if I kill you? Secondly, hold on. Please don't interrupt me. I have a
That's about it. There we go. Please don't interrupt me. Who cares if I kill you? Very good, very well done. It's a great argument.
family. Do you have a family? Answer the question. Yes, it matters if you murder me. To you? Yes. But to anyone else? My mother would be disappointed. That's exactly my point. Would anyone else? You're moving the goalpost. For me, it would feel...
This is brilliant. You're moving the... Like, I thought this was just going to be normal parody, blah, blah. But that's literally how it goes. This one deserves a diagram. Look, okay, we've got claim not to be murdered. He said, who cares if you're murdered? Okay. Okay, other than your mom. Who cares? No one. No one. Your mom. Here's my diagram so far. Not be murder. Who cares? No one. Your mom. Okay. What if murder is part of my culture? Exactly, Dolby.
Really good to kill you. Like, amazing. Let me get this straight. You believe that you have a better right. I'm saying it would feel good. So you're all fine with this logic.
Yes, everybody's clapping. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got feels good. Okay, feels good, man. Okay.
That we could just say and do whatever we want. No. Because last I checked, we live in a society and not a Blumhouse purge movie. No, hey, clearly I'm making a pretty good point because everyone's trying to vote you out.
The flags, yes. He makes a flag. He's like, listen, here, so here's the counter. Here's the counter argument, guys. Society. Okay. So, other guy's purple. The one who wants to murder is purple. Oh wait, actually no, he should be green. Sorry, this is how... I'm not diagramming very well. It's because it's Friday. Claim 1. Not be murder. Okay, this does actually relate to a later... Society. This does actually relate to a later video that we'll be watching. So, here we are. We have not be murder. Who cares? No one, your mom. Feels good. Society! There we go. This is exactly how it is. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hi, Conco.
before I get to the end of my point, which is I've been voted out. Shoot, I was actually really close to getting to the end of my point right there. It's been a pleasure. Cheers. My second claim is, please don't kill me. Please, oh God, please, please, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, hold on. I'm really doing this now. Claim 2, guys. Please don't kill him. It's just the wrong way around, right? Claim 2. Not kill, please. Okay. So we're on claim 2. Not kill, please. Whoa. Okay. Not kill, please. Please don't kill me isn't a claim. You know what? CS Pappy, why were you not in this video?
Whoa. You got here fast. Yeah, well, I really want to kill you. I can tell. First
I love the cap thing.
off, I believe in respect. I show respect to everyone, no matter who you are. I believe we're better as a society when we respect one another. No, I appreciate that. Here's why I'm going to kill you. Is that
I respect everyone. Here's why I'm gonna kill you. So basically it's like, yeah, they come in, they will say, they state how nice they are, and then they're like, but also here's something that's not really nice and isn't in line with anything that I just said, I believe and care about. So I'm going to kill you is his counterclaim, guys. So going kill you. Okay, he's gonna kill you. Oh, also, but nice person. Nice person. Going kill. Sorry, gonna kill you.
Threat? It is just a statement. Where do you find these people, man? I'm just stating things and you're being really divisive. Okay. Your car is parked, what, 30 yards from the door over here. Do you really think you can outrun all 20 of us and get to your car in time? I mean, one of us is gonna kill you. I mean, if not me, one of these other people.
Can chip in to kill? Theo? You're not chipping in? I'm a good fucking person. And you're nothing.
No, we're not arguing if it will happen, we're arguing if it should happen. I think so. Please don't kill me. I have so much to live for. It's actually...
Okay, I've got his other claim here. So much to live for. Okay, listen. So much live for. I think I'm gonna have to get a bigger board, guys. So much live. So much live. Okay.
Illegal as well, and I'm calling the cops right now. I got voted out. Shoot, I was really close to calling them too. Nice chatting.
Before anything happens, everybody gets right.
My final claim is no, please help me, this is a trap. Hi, hello. I actually agree with your earlier point that you do have a lot to live for. You have a wife, you have kids.
The actually agree is great. Can your topic, women behaving badly? We haven't gotten there yet. This is just the teasers.
Thank you. Yes. I just don't care. Okay. I'm still gonna kill you. What about the 2019 NASA research paper that claims 99.9?
Yeah, I guess. Lol. This guy, I need to. Am I not sub to this? Man carrying thing.
9% of people don't want to be murdered. Okay, what about the research that says I don't care? What are your sources for that? I don't either. Well, pal, it sounds like you're forfeiting your argument. Okay, but it doesn't matter because we're all gonna kill you. Okay, yeah, really solid argument. Well, I was really impressed with the skills.
He did the outro as well. Oh, it was brilliant.
Some of these debaters, you know, whatever you think of their arguments, I think that they have a lot of passion, they have a lot of drive, and I hope we were able to find some common ground. Hello? Is this part of the video or the exit strategy?
Uh-oh.
Anyone?
No.
Hello?
Also, I'm very interested in all the books he has in the background. Source? Kitty even loves herself? What does that even have to do with it? Hey, Artorian. Right, so here... Oh, sure. I rubbed out. I erased the... So there was the arguments, guys. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the last one. So claim 3 is, please no. Okay, there we go. Whole diagram, it's just backwards, but it's fine. There's a lot to say. There you go. I really am enjoying my whiteboard, guys. I have a blackboard too, but it's where you write your plans for the week. So we can't really use it in the same way. Okay, here we go. This is the next video, the last one before we get to women behaving badly. Okay? Racist. The last one we get to, before we get to women behaving badly, is an oldie. Maybe I should do this. My writing. It's very bad. There you go. That was me behaving badly. Should we do this later? Maybe you guys keep this in mind. Maybe we get to the... Basically what I want us to do when we get to the cats part of the stream is how to speak lolcat. Okay? And this video was posted 14 years ago. So, there's that. Of the boards, which works better. Well, considering the size of the white one, it doesn't work as good as... Anyway. I'm number 1. Yeah, Josh. Go. Winner. Okay, fine. So, we're not going to do lol speak yet. We're going to do the woman behaving badly because Theo's in chat. And that's what we're doing. Right, so this is the main event. We put this on the thumbnail, so this is really what we're doing. We didn't get to talk about this today. I forgot to bring it up with the guys about approaching women's. There were a couple of videos going viral of women saying, "Why don't you approach me?" And so Sargon made a video talking about it, and we're going to react. A lot of women told us not to approach in public or we would be called a creep. Society told us to stop. Yeah, so have you seen some of these guys? I mean, I don't know if you're on TikTok or anything. But, yeah, let's listen up.
There's a really interesting trend at the moment of very attractive women complaining that men are no longer approaching them. And I find this absolutely fascinating. So, when I was a young man, I only plucked up the courage to actually just walk up to a
Okay, hold up.
random woman on the street once because she was really attractive and say, "Hey, would you like to go out?" She turned me down.
Okay, guys in chat, have you approached random women in the street, not like, you know, a friend of a friend and asked them out or something like that? Actually, a stranger, gone to a stranger and a strange woman and approached her and said, "Hey, do you want to go out?" Or, "Hey, I think you're pretty, blah, blah. What have you done?" And as in just walking around, not even like a shopkeeper or something like that. Anyone in chat done that? Obviously, I can't really talk about that. I don't have never. No, okay. But we are talking about approaching women. So, in terms of me, hello, I have been approached when I was a shopkeeper, whatever. It wasn't approached in that way. Just people would speak to me and be nice to me and then eventually ask for my number. And that was it. Women will give bitch look, but they were okay with doing an app meet. Yeah, that's true. Approaching strangers is weird unless it's a club setting or something. Yeah, that's also true. That's a bit more socially acceptable in a club. It's like we're all here for this reason, so approach a woman in a club. That makes sense. Approaching a woman in a bar as well. Flirt, like hitting on a woman in the bar. Hoo. Yeah. Remember when I worked at the tea shop, right? That used to happen every now and then. And people would make conversation, and then eventually it would be like, "Could I have your number?" And then it's like, no. Okay. I think most of the issue is not knowing if someone is single or not. Yeah, you see, that's what would happen. They would ask for my number, and then I'd be like, "So sorry, I've got a boyfriend." And that's it. Because I did. And he's still here. It's my husband now. So, let the video play, Sargon. No one cares about you. See, Paffy knows why we want this video to play, because she starts talking about her titties bouncing. What did you do or say? I would say, "I have a boyfriend. Thank you for your interest, but goodbye. Cannot pass go here." So anyway, that's it. That's my experience. I think at clubs, yes, once or twice. The other day, I was just nice to someone in the store, and then afterwards he came and asked me for my socials, and then I'm like, "I'm married. And then he was like, okay, and he walked away. But that was it. That was it. You're sorry for having a husband? No. No, it's more like, sorry I'm letting you down. That's it. Very, like, I don't know, it's like, well done, thank you for speaking to me. That's really nice of you, but sorry, no. And that's it, and you move on from it. And that's what Sargon's talking about. He said she let him down. But yeah, guys, we've Theo over here. Speaking of which, Theo, I know you're taken now, but you were very confident back in the day. You approached ladies. I'm working on stealing Gordon from Kitty, and you will not survive it. So yes, never ever apologize. What, for having a husband or for rejecting someone? It's not nice. It's not a pleasant. It does not a pleasant experience. Doesn't mean that now I must now not reject people and be like, oh, sorry, Gordon. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, so I made out with him. You know, like, can you imagine that? I still can. I know you still can, Theo, but you mustn't. That's the thing. For anything. Okay. So here we go. Let's go. I just wanted to hear from chat. It seems like that's not a thing you do, but in a bar or a club, right? That makes sense. I think that's fine. But it has happened in like grocery stores and things like that. Apologize for being woman. Okay, I'm sorry I am woman.
Right. Every other time I've got girlfriends or women who have been interested in me, they've basically come to me and sort of signaled to me that they're interested. And so, frankly, I've never been the sort of like, walk up to a girl and just start chatting her up type.
Rando on the street is strange red flag behavior. And like, hi, I like you. Yeah, I remember when I was younger in the malls or something. In a mall or once or twice, they'd, hi, walk up to me. But like, this is when you're a teenager, I suppose. I don't know. We're kind of expecting this sort of thing as teenagers, but as adults, it's weird. Because when you're a teenager, it's maybe not walking up to someone and soliciting sex, essentially. We're just trying to talk. I don't know. Why do I feel less... Well, I guess it's because I was a teenager, they were a teenager. We're in the mall. This is like our version of clubbing as teenagers, is walking around in the mall. And you would have a guy speak to you at the mall when you went to the movies. Going to the movies, South Africa-wise, 1 of 44, did you have that as well in South Africa? Let's just go to the mall. What? You'll need some Riz. Okay, so let's see.
But that most of the time women will signal when they are interested in you, and you just...
Okay, yes, I understand women will signal when they're interested in you. Yes, they do. A lot of the time they will make sure to touch you by mistake. They will touch a shoulder or something. They will laugh at you, like, excessively. I don't know. They do signal, and then you have to do the step where you kind of show you're interested, and then they have to say yes or no. I guess that's how it works.
If you're interested back, you can pick it up and go from there. But I think that there is at least a certain kind of woman who enjoys the attention, right?
This is what I wanted to do this video for, okay, is about, and why I meant women behaving badly. Because these women, my opinion, okay, is that they want to be approached, but they are not going out with you. Okay, they want to be approached, they want to be hit on, but they want to reject you. They want the experience of rejecting a man, and that's it. They don't want a romantic gesture and to make a connection. No, they just want to know they're hot, and also have the opportunity to tell you to get going, so they can feel like, yeah, I've got it. Wear them down and stay long enough. That's what I did to my husband. So he just woke up one day and was trapped and could not get rid of me. This is how you do it. So I have autism. Well, yeah, you could probably land up being a bit more blunt with someone because of autism, and it might work. Ah, yes, the attention whores. Yeah, this is what I'm getting from a lot of these girls, and they exist because I was with them. I was surrounded by them. And the reactions that he's talking about here, I experienced them. I was in an all-girls school.
Likes to know that actually she is an attractive woman, and she's flattered by men making the effort and, well, as this woman says, catcalling her. Let's listen.
Listen, Cole, hold on. Listen to this woman, by the way, though. Just listen to what she's saying very carefully, okay? I know it's going to be difficult for you guys to listen, but try and hear... maybe I'll have to play it again. But just try and listen to what she says.
Tell me why every day I go out, looking adorable, tits bouncing, skin glistening, and yet nobody ever hits on me or approaches me. Ever! Oh my god, like, please. I'll take a fucking construction worker cat call at this point.
Oh, you'll take it, huh? Yeah, that's all the fact that she will take that at this point is all she wants. That's all she wants. She just wants the signal that she's hot. And the first thing she says, oh, I go out every day, I've got tits bouncing, my skin's glistening. So she knows she's gone out there and she's showing everybody how hot she is. She's doing it on purpose. She has put herself together for you to look at her, and gets upset that you have not appreciated that. She doesn't want you to go further than that. She wants you to appreciate, and she wants you to approach her so she can feel good, but then you must fuck off. Okay, you can show her, you can catcall her if you're a construction worker, everything. She can do all of that. But fuck off after you've done it, though. Unless you're really hot, she'll let you go. She'll maybe have a bit of an idea. But the whole thing is, let's keep it together. Let's just keep throwing the compliments, but I'll stop you. There's no benefit. There's literally no benefit for you who approaches me. There's all the benefit for me. All I heard her say was boing, boing, boing. Okay, I'll do it. I know what you guys are like, so let's just do it again. I mean, her skin is glistening and her titties are bouncing, guys.
A certain kind of woman. Actually,
tell me why
look at them.
every day I go out, looking adorable, tits bouncing, skin glistening, and yet
that is a problem. Like, don't you get backache?
nobody ever hits on me or approaches me. Ever!
You're not approachable. That's probably another thing. Like, you can't have resting bitch face the whole freaking time, guys. You know, the whole sexist thing? Another thing. Dear woman, smile! Okay, just do it! Oh! Like, they also have, like, I know I've got resting bitch face because I don't need to. I don't need anyone to approach me. It's fine. I do that on purpose. Actually, it is just me going in my stupid thinking way. But you can smile. And it's not you being a hooer. It's just you being nice. Just be nice.
Oh god, like, please. I'll take a fucking construction worker cat call at this point.
so now there are many people who are saying, well, and this is another video of the woman in the orange dress.
I'm an unrepentant 1950s misogynist. Yes, just fucking smile, man. Like, be nice. Like, that is also another reason we were talking about why Sydney Sweeney is lovely. Is as well because she smile. She happy girl. She looks approachable. She looks like she's not going to bite your head off. And it seems like a lot of women will bite your head off. I've seen them. They're quite scary, honestly. Kitty is I actually haven't looked at a woman and gone, oh, I'd like to speak to her. We walk around like, fuck off, everybody, fuck off. Nobody speak to me. Okay. What? What am I? One of what? No point in her smiling, though. We'll be looking at those fun bags. You'll see the fun bags, okay, and they'll be bouncing around. But then you have to, like, oh, okay, I've got to interact. Actually, fine, Dildy. Then you're only looking at the fun bags, and you're never going beyond the fun bag looking. You're not speaking to her. You're not getting anywhere with her. You're just looking at the boobs. Gooning. Simping. Hi, Rosales. Sydney Sweeney looks like she'd give it up if you just asked nicely. That's it. That's it. Those that says fuck off all the way. I don't think I've actually ever said fuck off to a guy. I've never had to. One has to focus on the positives. Yeah, the two of them. I'm not interested in talking to a hooch one because her boobs are too showy. Okay. Sick of women touching my beard without buying me a drink first. Listen, beards are very attractive though. To me, you have. Yeah, but Yes, but that's because you're my friend. If you're my friend and I haven't told you to fuck off, then we haven't spoken enough. Right, so many women, not all, spent the majority of 2010s bitching about rape culture and misogyny and catcalling and Me Too, and now are mad that young men aren't comfortable approaching them. You created the problem. Yeah. Sargon seems to have this idea that it's part of, it's part of the idea that it's actually not, it doesn't really happen often, being able to talk to someone in, just in the street anyway. It didn't happen, but they complained. Now it does not happen at all. You've got a Gandalf beard. Listen, considering how much I irritate my husband with his beard, it's just, I'm like a cat going through his beard. Yeah. So, excuse me, miss, my eyes are up here. But your lips are right there. Oh. Anyway. Tell me and Dildy to fuck off real quick, please, kitty. No, you see, you have to do this. You have to get me into this kind of space that Roy got me into. Fuck you, Roy. There you go. Like how properly swore him that way. My kitty does that sometimes. In your beard? Sweeney is a conditional woman. There's a price for everything she does. I met my missus on the train. Oh wow, okay, so how did that go? 1 of 44. And Josh, how did you meet your missus? Everybody with a missus, did you approach her? How did you meet her? Theo, I think, did approach his missus as she was a stranger. Right, Theo? She didn't know you at all. It wasn't that like you guys are distant family friends or what. You did not know her at all, but you were at a restaurant. So that's a difference. It wasn't like walking out on the street. She came to me. Theo, you shit. She did not. She did not, Theo. Eventually she came to you because you didn't go, I suppose. You didn't leave her alone. He's got 2 children with this woman. He's a very successful man. I'm waiting for your answers. I hope it wasn't one of those 100 guys in the 24-hour trains. Gross! Dildy. We went out drinking with some mutual friends, and then I overheard her talking about TIE fighters and... Okay, so you were like, let's go. Yeah, you see that most people, the best kind of way is to meet friends of friends and whatever. She saw me swearing at my fucking phone and was intrigued for some reason. I met my husband in varsity, and I just, at first I thought he was too mischievous, and then I just saw him. I looked at him again slowly, and I was like, oh, that's a very good looking man. I can't handle that. And I put my number on his phone. So if a girl likes you, I think she's gonna, like, it's a certain girl, I suppose. If a certain kind of girl likes you, then she's gonna make sure that you know, and gives you the opportunity. But then once there's one sign of rejection, you're out, boys. You don't need to stay there. Okay, she saw me, yeah, anyway. I think that is quite entertaining. She was intrigued. Take notes, Cremo. Yeah, Cremo just gotta go and try and do this with Gordon. Thanks for the compliments. Did I compliment you, Theo? You're a very successful man. So that's good that you're here for this episode. Okay, so here's another bouncy titty lady.
Yeah. Again, very attractive women, and men are just not approaching them. And they're becoming frustrated by it. And as Con here points out, Many women, not all of them, spent the majority of the 2010s bitching about rape culture and misogyny and catcalling and Me Too, and now mad that young men aren't comfortable approaching them. You create the problem.
So in the 2010s, in 2010, I met my husband. So, whew. And Tinder, if I remember correctly, Tinder was really taking off around that time as well. I think it was when I was like 19. Tinder was really taking off. So, I made it in, boys. Whew.
I think it's just young men. Although
Whiskey?
I think
No, it's Red Bull.
the age thing is an interesting question. Because, I mean, this woman looks like she's in her early 20s. And, well, do men in their early 20s actually spend a lot of time dating anyway?
Well, answer us. Come on, men. I mean, don't come on, men, but come. All my long-term girlfriends approached you, yeah. But Lucifer, when you approach women, where is it? If you approach women, where is it? And also approaching women. By approaching women, I guess the whole idea of approaching a woman is, hey, how are you? Excuse me, miss, I like your tits. you speak to them, you say hi, and I would like your number. But there's also making conversation as well. That's okay. That's normal. That's human. Hooking up is not really dating. This is true. Everywhere. You creep. No, you're just being friendly and nice, and then you see what happens, right? I had 2-3-year relationships in my 20s. What the fuck is Sargon on about? I don't know. He's remembering being a bit of a man-hooer. 20 years of bar hopping, and I met my wife at work. That's where people used to meet their spouses. If only tits were there. I'm sure you went after some girls with some big titties. And then you settled on us, higher quality females with smaller boobies. I'm kidding. We're jealous. Most of my successes were in group settings. Yes, casually having convos off and on throughout the night. Yes, exactly. That's the most experience I as well had with men. Just in a group setting, friend of friend. And smaller. Yes, they exist. They're there, you shit. We can't walk. My argument is always we can't walk around topless. So therefore, we have boobs. They won't have this problem for much longer though. Plenty of jeets and... I'm not reading that. I'm getting my next Red Bull. We need a poll. Butts or booba? Okay, I'll do it. I'll put the butts. The poll. I'll put the poll. I'll put the poll in the chat, guys. Hey. Because it's Friday. There's no alcohol, but there is a lot of caffeine. Kitty propaganda. Yes! Let's do it! I'll make the propaganda. Sorry, let me just mute this over here so you guys don't have to hear echo. Thighs. No, okay, thighs is count thighs around the same as booty, okay? Which? Booba. Butt. Booty. There you go. I'm gonna go and get my... Thighs are ass adjacent. Why is that so funny to me? Just hold on. They're not the same, I know this. I'm not saying they're the same, just it's the same kind of fleshy enjoyment that you're talking about. Feet. Daisy, see my gal. Fast. Ankles, woo! Okay, hold on. Labia flaps, oh my god, creamage. We were watching Below Deck last night, and there was forehead. Oh well, the one chick we were watching in the videos we were reacting to in the Think, she had forehead up the wazoo. But yes, what's her name with Below Deck? There were these women that were doing like naked news. See, it's not whiskey. Nose. Yeah, Theo. Theo knows it. Guys, no, I need to. My teeth are yellowing, guys. It's a problem with this stuff. Who needs IMAX when you have that chick's voice? Yeah, we just need a projector, that's all. We're good. Okay. Let's go. Come on, we're continuing. Okay, we can exit that. Okay. I knows it.
It seems that a lot of Gen Z are quite shy, introverted, not great at approaching one another, and...
Ooh. True, bypass the teeth, you're right. I got a straw. Overly detailed anime armpits. I like a big nose. God, there was a woman that had a bigger nose on Below Deck. And she made me feel very normal.
And, I mean, not entirely their fault. Probably a lot due to social media and the internet and the fact that they've got phones, so they don't have to actually go up and personally involve themselves. And they seem to have been losing the customs.
I voted Booba, but really it's about proportionality. We got 60% Booba. I really wish it was 50-50, but that's fine. As long as the only man's opinion that matters is my husband's. And he just doesn't like fake boobs. So I can't even solve my problem. On
how to show someone that they're interested that isn't embarrassing or humiliating in some way, and that protects the dignity of both people involved. And I don't blame them. I mean, these are things that I think generally...
Below Deck, like the tent. Guys, you need to see Below Deck, man. It's the best reality TV ever. It is honestly the best. But anyway. I voted booty because it's closer to the feet. Yeah, you know what you can have? You can have a foot on the booty. That can work. So the boob enhancement technology needs to evolve. It's kind of stagnated, hasn't it? June watches it, lots of boobs as well. Yeah. Why don't you must watch him? Theo, you're not watching it with her, hey? How the boobs they put you off. No, there's a lot of boobs. That sounds like a mechanical keyboard with those thunks. Yes, it is. It's a keychron, and it's got kitty cat. It's got Chi Sweet Home keycaps. All right, let's continue. Sorry. So what? It's not their fault. We have apps, and we don't need to approach people. But the people that want real connections would probably do better having human interactions first.
Generally, haven't been well passed down. I remember my dad telling me you've got to go and ask. And the worst she can say is no. I mean, that's not true. The worst she can do is laugh at you. But
oh, the worst she can do is laugh at you. Bad rejection stories in the chat. Yeah, the worst she can do is laugh at you. That apparently, like, what they actually do is, I mean, they can go ew and stuff like that. They can be really ugly to you about it. And that should put you off more than anything, that they are actually quite a horrible person. But that obviously, that does not take away how absolutely devastating the rejection would be. It's like, oh, you're such an asshole. You didn't have to be so mean about it. Like, just say no. It's okay. But that doesn't mean now that you get to do this turn where it's like, well, you're a fucking bitch anyway, and I hate you, because those messages on apps and things that you hear about, that's also crazy. That immediate, and if you go and watch with on Below Deck, the first season, this guy, you think he's being really nice to this girl, and that's just what he's like. He's nice. She then kind of withdraws and doesn't want to have sex with him, and he turns into absolute trash towards her. It's disgusting. Like, that kind of mentality of, if I say the nice thing, I get the sex, and then if you don't get it, then you become an absolute arsehole. Ooh, the things that people, not even men, just people can get away with if they just act. They act like something completely different. That's why people get into relationships and then they're like, oh, and suddenly he was an arsehole. It's like, oh, okay, so they were just acting for this whole idea. It's insane. I got rejected when she committed genocide. Okay, Abe. That sounds like a mechanical keyboard. No, never had that happen to me. Got lucky, I guess. Nice. Didn't have anyone laugh at you. My high school crush rejected me in the classic, we should be just friends. Oh, my heart still aches. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's sore. That is sore, but laughing at me? Oof. Or saying, nice try, or horrible comments like that. And they get off on saying that. So I don't think, if a guy friend of mine said, I went and I spoke to this girl, and then she laughed at me or whatever, I'd be like, what kind of human being is that? Nothing of value was lost. My ex asked if I could be her gay friend. Jesus Christ. That's nice. That's nice. She's just like, I want to put you in the friend zone, but so deep in the friend zone that you are not even straight. That's it. I got rejected when she got a puncture and then deflated. Oh, it happens, Congo. It happens. Yeah, you would be crazy. Girls have always tried to be nice when rejecting me. That's very good. That's how they should be. That's how a person should be. Let people down easy. You don't have to be dicks about it. She belongs to the streets. Exactly, Groovy. Say that. Yeah, she is my wife. Now she's my wife. No. She didn't. Did she really say be my gay friend? I don't remember you telling that story. I was a friend zone super hard through high school, but I was also always pining after girls who were already dating, so that's on me. And maybe they were more attractive because they were that unattainable. The girl rejecting you doesn't want to hurt you, especially when it's like friend zone situation. Yeah. Yes, fucking ask her. I'm gonna ask her. June, did you... But anyway, just remind me to ask her, Theo. In the group chat. It's not nice to mention, is it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Theo. Well, you wifed her up. Who's laughing now, bitch? Anyway, okay, let's go.
That hasn't happened to me, but I can imagine that happens, and it's absolutely harrowing. But at the end of the day, as a man...
Like, oh, sorry, harrowing. A girl laughing at you. You are not appreciating the fact that this person has taken the courage to come up and speak to you. Even if you are if you are saying, oh, I'm an absolute 10, how could anyone ever approach me? How dare you, peasant? At least be happy that be happy for them, that they approached you, right? That is, that they took the courage, they appreciate the step that they took, and by, in doing that, the least you could do is not be a fucking bitch. If they harass you, go ahead. But they're not harassing you by saying hello.
It's tough, and you will get over it. It's not the end of the world. But the times that it does work, then you know, when you think, okay, you know, that woman actually seemed to quite like me, and I'm going to go up and ask her out, it's actually really gratifying, and you feel like you've accomplished something. I said I hadn't done once, but now I'm thinking about it. I have actually done it a few more times than that. It was only once that I walked past this woman, and I was just like, wow, she's really attractive. And I was single at the time, and walked up to her. But other times where it's, you know, like, I had a date with a girl who sold internet. She was, you know, one of the...
If she says to 10, how dare you say you're an 11? How dare you? Say you're an 11. How dare you? What are you saying? You must say that to her? Say you're an 11? Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Kishi just held Gordon hostage for a couple weeks until he got Stockholm. So, yes, I did. Essentially. There was another girl who was trying to do that to him, though. And that didn't work. So, my Stockholm syndrome was more powerful than hers. There's that. And now, he's mine. And I will hurt you, Creamage, if you get anywhere near. A reverse Dubai, Creamo. Okay, so, he's talking about having, he actually did walk past a girl and be like, wow, she's so attractive. No, I keep trying, obviously, to put this into the female perspective, and I just don't, it very much has never, I think the closest I could say is that when I was like 18, at a club, I actually asked the guy for his number because I was just like, why not? But yeah, I don't see a woman ever walking past a man going, wow, you're really good looking, and speaking to him. So there are standards that are, it's weird to do that. If she says she's a 10, tell her you use a base 20 number system. Okay.
The women on the street, people on the street are trying to sell.
I didn't go to clubs that much. didn't go to clubs that much. I went to clubs like 3 times, and then the rest was gigs.
Whatever, like 15, 20 years ago. I can't remember how long now. And I didn't want it, but I ended up getting it because she was really cute. And I asked her on a date, and she was like, yeah.
The things men do for sex. I'll get some internet. Oh, it's cool. She's like, I'm a great saleswoman. And it's like, no, you got bouncy titties.
Okay, great. It didn't go anywhere, but it was no big deal. But I ended up with that broadband for a goddamn year.
Yeah, I wonder how many people bought tea. Because at the tea shop that I worked at, there was always girls, okay? And they were all very pretty. And I wonder how much money he made just because he had girls in there.
But the point is, when you do it and it goes quite well, then okay, great, But anyway, that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is there's definitely
Gotta go and work. Love you all. See you, Lucifer. Don't hit on too many females.
An atmosphere that was created by the feminism of the 2010s, and this, I think, genuinely has had effects. I mean, Me Too, the hysteria about catcalling and misogyny and rape culture and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can say thanks to Anita Sarkeesian, who herself had probably been catcalled 1 or 2 times. She's not hideous.
Anita Sarkeesian, yeah.
But who had to marry herself, incidentally. And now these women are feeling the effects of it. That's definitely an issue. And there are lots of women all over the place. It's not just like the odd TikTok video. Like this one here. I'm wondering if still...
So you guys that know women, or do they tell you that this is a problem? Like, if you got sisters and things, are they that are looking for men? Is this a problem for them? Or is it just feminists on the internet?
If guys still approach women they don't know but are attracted to, this basically never happens anymore. I, as a woman, don't get approached while walking the street in the grocery store, etc.
Grocery store, listen, you know how that happens. Grocery store. Did you see that movie, what was it, Meat or something? Or that where the guy, the cannibal, approaches you at the grocery store. I love the fact that he still finds excuses to have a pop at Sarkeesian.
They seem to like me at work and on dating apps, but the approach thing from strangers just doesn't happen. And what's really funny is they're looking, going through this and being like, oh, maybe we need to have some sort of social signal, like dropping a handkerchief to see if the guy's interested.
Who has handkerchiefs? Bye, my dear.
And,
bye, Theo. Have a good afternoon.
There was someone in this thread. I was reading through it before I started recording this. They're like, yeah, but what if the guy
2 years ago
doesn't pick it up? That'd be devastating. Absolutely.
Rejection whenever. So if we had any kind of if we have any kind of signal, right, for rejection, even if we shorthanded rejection. Rejection hurts no matter what. So even if you just have a ding, like a little red flag, green flag, or whatever, it would be devastating anyway, because because rejection is rejection no matter how it is played out. Sure, it could be shorter and we can shorten it so we can get the fuck out of there quickly. Yeah, church is a great place to meet a girl unless you're a youth pastor. Although pastors, like single pastors that are good looking, women, what will happen is the middle-aged women that are married, they will try and marry him off. They will start becoming very invested in getting the pastor married off to their friend or something. That or their daughter. That's what will happen. It would still be a great place. What? The church? It is where you could listen. If you're meeting at a church, you have quite a lot in common already. So if you're meeting at something that signals you have the same values, that's pretty cool. I suppose if you meet at the gym and you're both very healthy looking, this is a priority for you. So you're not going to clash in that kind of thing where it's like, why are you always at the gym? I think that's pretty good for a relationship. You find something that's in common. Living through their friend, ew.
Be devastating.
They go for boys though. Maybe that's why the women are like, quickly find a woman for him. Maybe it'll stop him.
I don't know. I can't find the thing, but okay, yeah, it would, but at least it wouldn't be like obvious.
It would become obvious. It would really, yeah. Either way, anything social, any signal, whatever, would still become devastating. Love is a myth. Marriage should only be for strengthening alliances between nations. No. Marriage is for looking after kitty cats. 2. Axel and Daisy.
You could play it off as if, oh, I just dropped that. I didn't mean to drop it. I wasn't trying to signal. But anyway. So, yeah, you've got, like, other videos of women who are just trying to think of ways to get guys to approach them.
I forgot about this. So, women are now doing some other stuff. They're doing some sort of shenanigans. They're stalking men. Okay? And that's not good. Okay? If she's doing that, there's a bit wrong. But I suppose what Creamy just said is 5 out of 10 crazy. Okay? 7 out of 10 attractive is fine for most, and 7 out of 10 attractive for most guys. Well, what about 7 out of 10, 8 out of 7 upwards, and stalker? Shenanigans, exactly, Abe. Really? This is what they're doing. Listen to it. It's easier to find a life partner if your happiness comes from inside. It's true, actually.
Because again, like, I think for a lot of women, it's not necessarily that they are, actually, they want loads of guys to be hitting on them. But what I think it is just for them to
you've gone blurry for me.
Feel secure about themselves, and also gives them something interesting to say about the night. Like, it gives them a social status over other women that these two are talking about instantly. It gives them sort of like, it's a story, right? That they can.
Yes, it's all for them. This is what I get from this, is that it's all for them. And the poor guy on the other side, shame for him. It's not about him eventually. What's in it for him? Does he get a connection? Does he then speak to a woman? Does he have sex? Nothing. Nothing happens. The only thing that he gets is rejection, or and there's this performative rejection as well, where if you're with another woman, while there's that's the thing of with if there's a group of women and you're approaching one of them, then the second woman can cause trouble for you. How are we even still a species?
Tell their friends and say, oh, yeah, this guy approached me, oh my god, he was this, he was that, whatever. But also it reassures them, oh right, no, I am still actually attractive. Because a couple of years ago I remember doing a video about women when they get older and they start to feel invisible.
The pole is balanced? Hold up. Quickly! I stopped the count. Yes! There is a chance. Wee!
And it's because, like, when you're a young and attractive woman, you at least know that men notice you. And I think that for a lot of attractive young women, they feel important. They feel, oh, right, no, I have a place in society. And these guys are looking at me. They're checking me out. Even if they're not approaching me, I'm on their radar, right?
I'm visible. Okay.
Understand that I am a thing that matters in...
I'm desirable. Yes, this is something I've heard women say.
The grand scheme of male-female relationships. And so in society itself, I am sort of put on the map. But what these women are really complaining about is, I think, that they feel that they aren't on the map anymore. And this is the same thing that the older women were complaining about.
Finally, Kitty understands how polls work. Booba was about to get those suspicious 3 a.m. votes filling.
Women get to like their 40s and 50s, and men are no longer just checking them out. You know, they no longer catch men just having a sideward glance. You know, admire.
Women with boobs. Women with boobs. Okay, like nice big boobs. They're gonna get glances for a while because boobs. Okay, then people will notice their face and their age, and then they'll go, oh, okay. But at least with the boobs, people are gonna look anyway.
Which again, the feminists have done a superb job of stigmatizing this. But actually, I think for a lot of women, and again, just a tangent on this, think about the kind of women who are feminists. Very.
Listen, I've known some very pretty feminists. So there's pretty feminists that have had bad experiences with men. So they don't trust men. They don't find men worth it. So they've decided that all men are like that. So they've had the bad experience, and they've decided all men are like that. They have never had a good experience. They view the world with this lens that they are going to get bad experiences from men all the time. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, they have that. Some of them didn't. Okay, well, in school, I suppose feminism. They hadn't had the bad experiences yet, I should hope. Yeah, but look, I know now today the joke is that there are a lot of feminists that with the septum ring and the crazy blue hair, and they do this subconscious kind of punishment. It's like, I need to make myself look different. I'm not like the other girls. I don't want to look like a woman because I'm unhappy being a woman. I'm unhappy with the way women are in society, so I need to set myself aside from them. Which is probably why we have a lot of female to male trans men now, or what were they? People that are bisexually trans, something like that. Yeah, very unhappy women do these things. But there are also just attractive women are not necessarily happy and perfect either. They're also struggling.
Rarely the attractive ones, right? Very rarely the ones who are getting catcalled. So in a way, feminism was kind of like a negative mating strategy.
Oh, true. Feminism made even the attractive woman, we've seen it with the Sydney Sweeney stuff, right? Here is a woman that is desirable, and we're making it a problem for you to desire her. That helps with anyone who is lonely and bitter. If I can't have someone, nobody must have anyone. That's the kind of strategy. Obviously, it's not like, oh, they all got together and made this happen. But it's the motivation behind supporting this kind of feminism.
And they've ruined it for the decent-looking women. And you can thank your sisters on that one. They were fighting...
Yeah. Woman. Am I right?
...for your rights not to feel flattered when you're walking around at night in your best clothes, looking as gorgeous as you can. Like, your sisters have done this.
Oh, but we'll say it to you, that they'll say it. Oh my god, they go on the Instagram, they go, oh my god, so hot. Oh my god, loving it, dying. All the kinds of things that women say to each other. They'll do that, but men can't do it. It's creepy.
For you.
Guys, if you want to see the kind of toxicity that women can go into when they're competing for a man, watch reality TV. It's incredible. Because even, it doesn't mean it's a lot of scripted stuff or manufactured drama, but you can see the kind of mechanisms women use to compete. It's really great. Have you gone blonde before? I feel like it did look off. My husband really wants me to go blonde. First of all, it would my poor hair would have to be really damaged for me to go blonde. I did have, when I had short hair, I had a blonde streak in it. So there was that, but that's as far as I've ever been blonde wise. But if I do get a really nice wig, you'll see it will look off because my eyebrows are so dark. But apparently that's the thing. There are some models that have dark eyebrows and blonde hair, and it looks nice on them. I just think my husband's a horn dog and just wants to see me blonde. Probably because then I would be my own worst enemy. This is what happens when women stop listening to men.
But I think they're entering the same status as women who grow older. And so, you know, when women get to like their 50s and men are no longer, like, they're no longer a presence on the radar. They're no longer, oh, maybe she's a, you know, maybe she'd be interested or something like that. That no longer happens because men just aren't thinking, okay, I want a 50-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's tough.
I'm going to pick up a 50-year-old woman. So it's one of those things.
Hey, listen, some people have this thing. They go for the older woman. At least on yachts, if you got money.
The older invisible women who didn't get married and don't have kids and don't have families. This is one of the things that, by the way, ladies, you're going to want to get married and have kids so you don't turn into one of these invisible women. It will happen to you too, because this is the nature of what the manosphere uncharitably but fairly calls the wall. Do
men have some sort of wall? It doesn't see men like see this. Look at Sargon, right? Look at Peter Boghossian. Look at all of these men that they're good looking when they're older. It's not cool. It's not fair. But I also just appreciate that my husband looks better as he gets older.
When you reach the menopause, frankly, you stop being a viable mate.
Yeah, you start getting hairier, and it's reverse for us. Yeah, you guys, you just get better and better. It's freaking amazing. I can't complain. I really can't.
In evolutionary terms, and then that just means that men just don't generally tend to check you out, and younger women, it seems,
and it's creepier if they
are actually encountering this firsthand, and so they're strategizing. Well, what can we actually do to not be invisible? Because, you know, we're still potential mates. What
women reach their sexual peak after 40? Not a fuck. And when men in 20s, that's where cougars come from. Sexual peak? What do you mean by sexual peak, Rosales? Sexual peak? What do you mean? Like their libido? Like, okay, maybe their libido, that makes sense. But in terms of like reproduction, I wouldn't expect you to be in your 40s. It would be like 25 to 32. A man in his 50s usually just hits the wall too. You're thinking of hot men. I don't know, man. There's just something sophisticated about a man aging. Just the way men age. Some that age like really badly. The grittiness of them makes them attractive. You're only making my Gordon simping intensify, kidding. I know. Let's go. Let's fight. Peak libido. Still horny, but no eggs equal peak. That's true. You need to go to Walmart in a small town. For what? A man in his, what? To see an old man? An ugly man? Maybe yeah, that's true. And also, I live in Dubai, so men are very well groomed here as well. There's a barber on every corner. It's quite a thing. Empty egg cartons art. Peak functionality, fecundity, sorry, is around 17 actually. Ugh. For both males and females. Peak libido is like 35 for females and 14 for males. That's not prescriptive, it's just descriptive, okay? Doesn't mean you have to make those things come together, no. I'm about to turn 40, but people assume I'm in my 20s. That's a good thing, Abe. Embrace that. Embrace that very much. So yeah, I sent you a blonde kitty on Discord. It's scary. Okay, let's see, guys. No, man. It ages me. What did it do, guys? And it also just, okay. I actually want to send this to my husband. Because he's always on about it. Oh. Oh. It emphasizes my all of the things you don't want emphasized. Sheesh. The same is true for men. What's true for men? Thanks for that. Purely descriptive, thank you, Kitty. I think the wall, if you want to call it that, is less general than people think it is. People assume that all women hit it exactly at the same age, but it depends more on the individual. Yeah, and their genes. Bum, bum, bum. The same is true for men, yeah. Blonde Kitty wants to speak to the manager. Yeah, that's a no. There we go. I'm going to send that to my husband and be like, there you go. This is what you're asking for.
What can be done? I mean, this is a fascinating video. This is absolutely fascinating. Let's watch this.
The dating scene is getting so bad in New York City that
Please, again, I ask you, internet, could we stop with the doing our hair? I know I do this. I'm always playing around with my hair and stuff. Blitty. Sorry, blitty. But anyway, I expect Kitty in a blonde wig next week and all denim. There are some really beautiful wigs at the mall, so I'll go and buy my American Eagles this week and see if I can get a nice wig that isn't like a Party City wig. I miss the days when TikTokers would just jangle their keys in front of me. See, that's it, Rob. If what I was getting into before I got distracted by Blitty is, can we stop with the grooming and the putting cream on when we're talking? I know this is a genre of content, but what I'm saying is, stop it. Don't do it. I don't like it. I don't like it, and that's the end of it.
I am seeing on TikTok, there are girls going into Midtown during the week and stealing Finance Bros salads for lunch. And then looking...
See, I won't get one of these for my hair, because I'm going to burn myself.
Their name up from the salad order.
Deflated Sweeney. And without the button nose.
On LinkedIn, and then messaging them through there and being like, hey, oh my god, so sorry, I grabbed your salad, like, let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one. And that's how they're like sliding it, which honestly, smart. Why are we stealing men's salads? Like, why can't they just come up to us?
Is Sargon falling for this? It's a troll. What do you mean? What she's saying? That it didn't... You're saying it didn't happen? Maybe it's like... It's something that is so specific that it's like one person did it, and now we're saying people are doing it. Denim panties? Jeans, a jean shirt, a jean jacket, jean cowboy hat. Sorry, when I speak about jean that way, it gives South African. I wish it 100% didn't happen. It's engagement bait. Oh well, we all fell for it then.
Is it a bar?
But if that, hey, fine. If true, a lot of the time with reaction, I'll say, if true, here's my reaction. If true, if ever true, if you're thinking of doing this, don't. That's stalkerish. That's a problem. Don't do that. The point is also this. Fine, it's engagement bait, but you came up with it.
Or like, why is it getting to this point? Taken. Like, they're making bracelets with their phone numbers on them and giving them to you guys at the bar.
That's not a thing. Big if true, true if big. Buy a denim jacket for your kitties. I don't want to dress my cats. They'll be very unhappy.
They are taking pictures of you sneakily and then being like, hey, oh my god, making it their phone screen and being like, hey, can you take a picture?
Oh, maybe somebody came up with this idea. Where you take a picture of yourself, or you take a picture of them, and then show your phone to them to show them that you took a photo of yourself. That is hoorish. Like, listen, what did I do? I took my husband's phone. Listen, we were in a group setting and we were friends. We were acquaintances. We had spent time together. It's not that I just went up to him as a strange woman and put my number in his phone. We were sitting together in a group, and I took his phone from him and put my number in. So that is not, there's a difference between that and taking somebody's phone and doing it. You sick woman. Morning, Zaxi.
Me and my friends. So
Zax, questions for that have come down through this whole discussion. Have you approached women? Was it your style to approach women just like randomly? You know, like on the street, in the grocery store, something like that. Say hello to them. Okay, approach them in that way. That's Grape Kitty. He didn't have to message me, and he did. Okay, he had to message me first. So he took the chance. That's not safe, the bracelet thing. I wouldn't do that. I don't recommend that anyone, male or female, does this. Yeah, don't give it out that way. That's cute though, giving out bracelets with your numbers like the Roman prostitute coins. That's cute. Josh is like, wow, this is historical. Only in a place like the gym. Yeah, okay, so that seems to be quite a normal thing. The rest of chat did say that it's like at a club or something like that. Zax didn't need to approach women, he just chased them. No, Zax just showed his shoulders, just went like this, and everyone was like, oh, and they fell over. They chased him.
you can see that your pictures, their home screen, all just different ways to try to talk to you guys, because you guys don't come up to us in New York City, and it's crazy.
Okay, some of that was weird. If I talked to a woman and she had my picture as her phone screen, I'm like,
yeah, okay. So yeah, if real, that is bad. That's stalkerish. That's crazy. But if she's hot enough, I guess if there was that ratio, you'd be like, I think he does say that. He says maybe I know some of you would go for that.
what the hell's happening, man? Is this like some sort of weird, creepy Truman Show thing? But there we go. I mean, that is clever and creative. Oh, I took your salad by accident, you know, blah, blah, blah. But this is what I mean. Like, women will signal that they're interested.
Signal? That's quite a word. That's doing a lot of heavy lifting. Signal.
But I guess if they're not getting approached at all, well, this is actually becoming a problem.
Okay, what is a signal that a woman likes you? Does she smile at you? Because that's basically what, because I was nice and this guy was asking a question in the store, and the person who was asking him the person he was asking didn't really understand English. I understood what he meant, and I directed him to what he was looking for. And then he approached me afterwards and said, we just met in the store. And I said, yeah, whatever. He took that as he felt he could approach me because of that. That could be a way. Just being nice. Just be nice, guys. Be nice to each other. She had a picture of me as her lock screen. Is she into me or just looking for friends? She's probably looking for friends. There are some people, we had this when we did a dating thing. Some of the stories that came out there is just like people didn't really even realize that girls liked them. They really didn't.
For them, isn't it? Again, there are loads of videos of very attractive women who are just like, why can't I get a man? And one can't help but feel that it might be a sort of confluence. I think technology definitely has a role to play in this, and the kind of unwinding of society.
And the thing is now it's not about phone numbers, it's about giving your Instagram. And your Instagram is kind of like a dating profile. When you're taking photos, when people are taking photos of themselves for their profile and showing what they're doing, they're putting out this dating CV for people. They're showing, look how exciting I am, look how sexy I am, look what I do, look how much fun I have, don't you want to speak to me? And that's what they do. It's like an extended dating profile. It seems like people also go from, if they like each other on dating apps, then they share their Instagram, and their Instagram is also, it's where you can go and see the life of the person. And they've curated this whole profile that's extended for you. God, it's a nightmare. Please, I'm so glad that I'm married. Please, can I remain married? Please don't leave me, Gordon.
The shared social customs and traditions that instructed men and women on how exactly to actually meet one another. I think that is genuinely a thing.
Remember, guys, you can fascinate a woman with a piece of cheese. So there's another way of meeting women.
That's happened, although I obviously can't quantify it in any way. But I also do think it's the feminism. I do think that, like, a lot of men feel like they were essentially kind of beaten out of ever approaching women. And they're like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to come across as like some insane creep or anything.
Yeah, that's also a lot of things. A lot of the time is don't be. Men are scared of being seen as creeps. Okay, so we got the haha. Okay, the bad thing is they can laugh at you, which is horrible. But another thing is they can call you a creep, and that is very scary. And they can go further and say you were harassing them. That can get really real really quickly. Instagram is for booty pics and reels of cats doing Nazi salutes dubbed with Eric. That's your we know Congo Chris's algorithm. Hey Carl, I won't be able to game tonight. So there's that. I need to pee, just so you guys know. So you will have a BRB. It's a pee, guys. It's not a poopy. Just remind me to put the background music on just now when I come back. Brrr.
Kitty needs to go pee or maybe poopy. She might get some coffee or maybe even some tea, but she'll be right back with you shortly. Kitty needs to go pee or maybe poopy. She might get some coffee or maybe even some tea, but she'll be right back with you shortly. Kitty needs to go pee or maybe poopy. She might get some coffee or maybe even some tea, but she'll be right back with you shortly. Kitty needs to go pee or maybe poopy. She might get some coffee or maybe even some tea, but
Bling, bling, bling. I need a shitting theme song now. Yeah. Really, I don't know how I lived without one before. Women can also implant an egg into you that will hatch in your chest that will burst out of your chest. Okay, yeah. Click clack, we come back. Welcome back, thank you. Are we good? We good. Spray, you're never free. Jeez. I figured you weren't free. I was supposed to. Gordon filling out the divorce papers right now. He's always voting to live in Australia, and he's that is true. Actually, if you lure him with a Hilux Bucky or a Ute, a Hilux Ute, you'll be happy.
But Lisa Britton here makes a good point. There's a trend of women asking, well, what's wrong with men? Maybe they're asking the wrong question, and someone replies, well, they should hang out in the forest. I'm sure the bears would approach them.
Yes, listen, it was a couple months ago that they were choosing the bear. Men are dangerous. Sorry, this is what we were doing. This is the argument we were having. And then we had the men, like even when we were having fun on the internet. We cannot have fun without you shits, okay? We're having fun on the internet. We're talking about men versus gorillas. And you're out here carrying on about how destructive men are and all of this cuck. And how the gorilla's better. Like, it just... We have this messaging going on and you want men to come to you. It's peak female, actually, that you're going to go... You're going to hold both sides of this. It's like that Barbie quote where she's in the court and she's like, I have emotions and I have logic and they're right there together and everyone claps. It's like, no, you can't hold this illogical position. but you can because you're a female. So I want men to approach me, but also I want to feel safe because men are creepy in general. I want everything and nothing, and that's it. I think somebody wrote something really cool. There was a good what's the name? There was a good post here. I forgot it. I got distracted by my own one. I wonder if any one of these women have tried smiling at people. Yes, your boobs are bouncing, but that's not actually a signal that you're approachable. That's what I think. Anyway, just so you guys know. What was the men vs gorilla thing when was the men vs gorilla thing gendered? I don't think that was common. It was mostly men talking about it for fun, and then some woman weighed in to say it was to just comment on how men are violent and blah blah blah. But yeah, we remember the whole thing about being in the woods. My baby! Daisy also said hello to you. He came back, guys, and he's not holding divorce papers. You love me? He said he loved me.
Well, touche. But this is something that a lot of men are worried about. They worry about coming off as creepy, and so it's like, well,
if Gordon approaches any woman but me, he is. Show him the blitzy. Okay, hold on. My baby, come here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Divorce papers take time. Shut up, you shit faces. My baby! I know. Take them out for a sec. So you know you want me to be blonde. And I was telling everybody that. So you know what they did for you? They turned me blonde. And I look amazing, I think. That doesn't look good, Gordon. He likes it. My baby, look at that.
I like it.
How? I look like 3 times fatter. And older. He likes it, guys. He likes it. Gordon? Okay, he's got his AirPods in, guys. He does not care. I'll tell him later, Creamage. The trick is to play your divorce papers face down in defense mode. Let me see, I missed it. What does it look like? Oh, you guys didn't see it? Okay. Ugh. I don't enjoy it. But he's like, do it! Do it! And you know how expensive that would be in Dubai to do my hair this color? My mom's a hairdresser. She would make me look good, I know it. But yeah, he decided that was good. He decided he knows what he wants. I don't know, I think... Nah, fam. It's not looking good. Yuck. Looks great. Shut up, WZ. She looks like she's been meth, not even once, kind of thing. Not that I'm looking like that, looking too good this week either, but, you know, it enhances, whoopsie, that's not what I was supposed to do. It enhances the, all of the things going on my face there. Beautiful woman. Okay, there we go. Don't do it. Thank you, Wade. You owe it to your man. I'll get a wig at least. I'll get the wig. But I will not do that to my hair. It's taking me. My mom, before I came here, I had black hair, and I had to let it grow out. So this is all my natural hair color, which I did all by myself, guys. Okay. You should do one side blonde and look at which side looks he looks at the most. When we're in bed, it's this side that's blonde. That's blonde that he would look at more. Can I get your blonde cousin's number? Actually, I've got my sister's blonde. My sister isn't blonde, but she has blonde hair. She does her hair blonde, and it's long. She's got extensions.
There's the whole problem with feminism is that, I mean, there are lots of problems with feminism.
She looks very intelligent. Okay, hold on. I'll go to the mall to get the thing, but let me just see. Blonde wig. For women. Oh, there's a Karen wig, guys. I like this kind. Tomorrow by 7 a.m. I could have a blonde wig for, I could have a blonde wig for Circle of Jerks, guys. I like that kind of blonde. Like, this is bad. That used to be a thing that you're not supposed to have. Roots. You shouldn't show your roots. You just described a black chick from Detroit. What did I do? You just go blonde and black nerd glasses. Sold. The hand on the blonde side will get dumber. Hello, Dee Dee. Oh, it's still half an hour before dinner, baby girl. Okay. Here we go. Let's go back to it.
But one of the main issues with feminism, and why most women are not feminists, right? I remember back in like 2014 or whatever, the feminists were like, 80% of women agree with gender equality, and yet...
I need a super chat to do it, guys. You know what? We could do a different kind of... You know what? That's it. I can do that. I've got it right here. Super chat goal. Gordon can go in and do it. 5 super chats. What even is this? And we've got for 30 minutes, yeah. Okay. And I'll buy a blonde wig. Good. Okay. There you go. Started a goal. It's up to you guys. Okay. And do you see that the goal is not a certain tip number? It's how many super chats. So if you were gonna give $100, that wouldn't count. See what I'm saying? Okay.
Only like 10% of women call themselves feminists. Why? And it's because feminism contains within it a dark animus against men as men. They hate men, and they actually seek to destroy men. They seek to unseat them from their positions of power and authority because they're men, not because they've done anything wrong. They just are resentful and spiteful against men. And
bitter ladies.
If these women were allowed to control the discourse for a decade, which they were, well, unsurprisingly, that does have consequences.
Woo! Meow, 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 meow. Thank you, Congo Chris. That's 1. We've said we need 5. The blonde has already come, guys. The thing is, the reason I did 4, right? Just listen, let me explain. Okay, the reason I went 4 is because we have 4 left. We needed 5, but we now need 4 left. That's what was going on in my brain. I'm not that stupid. I swear. Not yet. I will not invest in the dumbing of the kitty. I appreciate you, 1 of 44. Dye your eyebrows. No. My eyebrows stay thick, dark, and bushy because I pluck them all the time. So, yeah. That is why they all over the place. So we've got 3 more to go. And then we get a blonde wig.
That does have a knock-on effect that people go, oh, right, okay. If for some reason this is representative of women, and we all agree that the feminists represent women, well then things change to, you get a natural and reasonable reaction to what is being broadcast. And so men are like, right, okay, I'm not allowed to approach women anymore. I don't want to come off as some guy of Mad Men or something, some dinosaur. And so a lot of men just won't, even if they see an attractive girl and they think,
yes. MGTOW is still a thing, guys. We don't really talk about it. We don't call it that anymore. But yeah, men are just like, fine then. Fine, bye. Feminism and work cause the delicate balance. Ooh, Josh, since I coined blitty. I should have called the goal blitty gold. Thank you, Josh. Updated blonde kitty on Discord. Did you make her pretty? Oh no! Oh no! Are your eyebrows uneven on purpose? No, they're uneven because they're uneven. If I go to the lady down the road, she'll make them even for me. But they're uneven because I favor one over the other when I just pluck them. So we've got 1, 2. Now I can go. Now that you have super chatted, I can actually go to the beautician. There's that. MGTOW, men instantly reverse when a woman steals their salad. Yes, they're absolutely the right girl. Shilling for a wig on YouTube, making more than OnlyFans. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm gonna do. The dark eyebrows look like shelves holding up the blonde wig. That's good. This, look, listen guys, this one looks better, but the blonde is of worse quality. Okay, my mother would absolutely, she would not be okay with this. Okay, what is this blonde? It's slop blonde. Listen, if this wig turns out nice, I'll wear it for Slop Fridays. I'm a completely different woman. If it looks nice, like I don't want it to look like a Party City wig.
God, I wish I could. Apparently, a lot of them don't, and now the women are beginning to notice this. And a lot of men just
it looks like an AI guy.
Have never approached a woman in person. And
that's dirty blonde. That's cheap ass blonde. Russian spy blonde. Yellow. Yes, that's yellow.
70% of men say the number one reasons they don't approach women is fear of rejection. So this is...
Yes, that was normal. Initially, the reason men wouldn't approach women is because they were fear of rejection. Now it's not just fear of rejection. It's fear of being called a creep, being properly, accused of sexual assault. It's all of that. It's just not worth it.
This is another thing. And this is something that when I was young, women actually had to...
I like to gaslight my wife by telling her she has crooked eyebrows. She knows I'm lying, but she's still gonna check. I know mine are crooked and uneven because my mom always does that. My mom's a hairdresser. My sister's a beautician. So they are always critical about the way my face looks. They will be able to... You should wax. That's what they're like. So if you tell me my eyebrows are uneven, yeah, my mom told me the same thing. That's the whole new level of fandom when you get fan art of yourself. Sweeney has nothing on that doc. Creamage is just a lovely buoy. He's horrible because you see, that's how women work, okay? I just said he's lovely, but also he's horrible. He's horrible because he's trying to steal my husband, but at the same time, he's also trying to be my friend. That's fucking evil. Creamage is definitely a woman, because only a woman would do that. Are you sure you're not trans? Victory lap! Viva Slop Friday! Big wig viva! Is that it? Did we get it? Yay! We did. We achieved the goal. Let me go and do it. I'll do the purchase right now. Let me check. 2 more in stock. Let me just make sure this is... Look, I don't need you guys to see my address. So let me just check here. I'm checking. There's Karen wigs. That one seems to be the best one. It caught my eye. Ooh. That one's really pretty. That's very long. Wait, I'll go for the highest rating. Hold on. Okay. Blonde wig. Maybe I should get this one, guys. This one will work. I'll show you this. I said blonde, it'll work. Oh, but that one looks really nice. Ombre blonde. Ooh, that's white. What about a white one? White blonde wigs for women, girls, curly, wavy. I will not get something with bangs. Kitty Turner. Ooh, I think what about this one? I mean, this is obviously I'm biased because of the way the girl looks. You guys get to choose. Freaking poodle. Okay, you guys get to choose. This, I mean, this is not fair because the girl is pretty, but also she's got the dark eyebrows. It'll work. Okay, it'll work. This one or the other one? This one here. I think this one, hey, the first one. Hey? I'd take her, that chick. This, not the chick, the wig, Gordon. See, they're the same in my eyes. No, we want the meth addict yellow blonde. No. It's probably gonna, listen, this is just the picture on Amazon. It'll come, it'll be a yellow one. Do a poll. First or second. I can't do an image poll. I mean, do a poll. I hear a hairdryer. This one is okay. Wait. We'll do a. So this is wig A. Okay. This is wig A. Keep that in mind. Poll. Wig. Which one? Which wig? A. Real chick. B. What's it? Chick A. B. Okay, so there we go. Start poll. Go. You can vote for it, guys, if you want. There it is. And how many of you are in chat? 25. I expect 25 votes, eh? We're waiting for everybody to get their answer in. So everybody has to... Paper bag, bud. What's this? Cat hearing us since hairdryer has been activated. Gordon, I think, is putting some sort of decal on his laptop. So that's why he's using it. That much eyeliner is a red flag. But listen, that's not even, you know what that mostly is? That is mascara. So if she comes up to you, man, she's gonna leave little barcodes on you if she gives you butterfly kisses. He's dyeing his beard blonde. Yeah. So this is B. Show wig A and B. So here's wig B. And they've also got the dark eyebrows, so it's actually quite common. Okay, my argument isn't, but I mean those are brown eyebrows. These are black ones. First date at the pool. Hold up. Let's see, Friday. How's the poll going? A real chick, 92. How many votes is that? 13 votes. There's 25 people. Come, 24 people. 50% on poll. No, we've got 85 for real chick. I vote since you got the chat, you should look at Topless Sweeney now. Okay, fine. Can somebody give me the link to Topless Sweeney? Zax? Nah, kids, you spend money on them clapped eyebrows of you. I like you natural, so no votes. Aw. Thanks, Theo. But don't worry, it's a wig, so I can take it off. 50% voted. Oh, okay. I guess that's pretty good. The rest are just lurking or bots. Bots don't care about my hair. I hope it comes with one of those net things, because I don't know. I'm gonna have to speak to my mom about how to put it on properly. I don't know how. It'll make my head look bigger. Alright, is that it? I think it's quite overwhelming with 80% there. Over 50% voter turnout is impressive. Okay, I think we're on, it is the more expensive one, so good times. It is a Prime Day deal, so, oh no, it's no longer a Prime Day deal, but it's minus 10%, cool. Ooh, 10% off, I can redeem, hold on. Gitsy, dude! got to finish up here, boys. This has been a long stream. Do not redeem. Hold on, I've got it. Do not redeem. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of DMs with Sydney Sweeney's boobarinas in my thing. Where is my do not redeem? Here.
Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card!
Do not redeem the card! Son! DHL is here. Send the chick over. I'll stock check first. Theo, you shit. I'm gonna actually send screenshots of your messages to your ex, who is now your wife. So I have to be on the app to apply this coupon of 10% off. So let me just see viewed you. Not reorder soon. Keep looking for wigs. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to buy this, but do we want to? Let's just let this finish.
To say it. There was less need for performative cruelty, right? Because when I was young, there was no social media. You weren't going to record this, put it up. You weren't going to share it online and get loads of upvote.
Hey? They are hungry, but it's 15 minutes. Was that not the wig delivery? Oh, actually, let me check what's on if I can actually get it on InstaShop. Get a wig on InstaShop, but we're not gonna be. B was best wig, says Mike. Okay. Well, listen, if it doesn't work out, we'll have to buy the other one. Gordon is gonna have some fun. InstaShop. So hold on. It's let me see if I can get a wig on InstaShop, guys. InstaShop is the reason anyone puts on weight in Dubai when they first come here. Just hold on. Don't forget the merkin. Okay, I'll just cut some off and make it. Okay. Hold up, let's check here. BBB. Listen, we'll get B if A doesn't work out. Okay, what am I looking for? Wig. It gives me eggplants, pharmacies, Tangle Teaser Smooth and Shine hairbrush. At least it was hair related. Cosmetics and beauty, no. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I can't get a wig on InstaShop. Interesting. Did you order a Baywatch swimming suit with the wig? For Gordon, of course. That would be so bad. Actually, where is he? He's in his room. He's in the room. You can get a brown wig, gold. You can get a gold wig. Nah, that's the one. Give me. I have to buy the little thing. Let me just check if I have to buy this. So, hold on. Does it not come with this? Just hold on. I want to check if it comes with a... whatever you call it. Comfortable, perfectly fit, naturally realistic. More hairstyles. Retouch your face. Soft and smooth hair. 360 degrees. Hair seam is natural and realistic. The small area, hand knitting, lace scalp part. Ugh. The ombre color looks very beautiful. Oh, it does come with it. Hairline made, hand-tied, very natural, good ventilation. Adjust the hook and flexibility to change your head size. Okay, we're good, guys. Let's go. Making excuses. I can't be ugly to you guys. Oh, what's in my... Save for later. That's not coming now. No. Whoa, what's in here? Okay, delete. What is... Oh, I've put 2 in the cart. I'm like, why is this so expensive? Okay. Apply coupon. I don't have a coupon code. Frack's sake. Anyway, we're good. Let's buy it. Is that the goal? And then tighten bums? What? So we're starting with the blonde hair and then big boobs and then... No, bum. Because big boobs are way more expensive than bum. Bum is just up and down, up and down, up and down, and you're good. It works. 90% of the woman is in the hair color. In the hair, actually. There are not many women that can pull off no hair. There's a talk. You brought a wig when YouTube asked, but not when your hubby did. Oh no. No, listen. I brought it up. Okay, you know what? Don't bring that up. I don't know. Fake boobs aren't worth the price. I agree, actually. Initially, as the Itty Bitty Titty Committee leader, I was like, maybe we should pool our resources and give ourselves some booberines. And actually, no. I'm more along the lines of, don't ruin your nipples. Have some pretty nips.
Likes or whatever. There was no, a girl would tell, like...
What the slop is going on here? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. You have to go back. Just go back, Wesley. Basically, we got me a blonde wig. Because chat said so. No resale value on silicone. Would I get silicone ones? I did consider at one stage that you could actually get, because what they were trying to do is you take butt fat and you put it in your boobs. And I was like, that would work great for me. But actually it doesn't. Your body rejects its own flesh up there. It's like, that's a bad configuration.
3 or 4 of her friends, her close circle of friends, and they'd titter and whatever when you walk by. But there was nothing really in being performatively sort of belligerent when rejecting someone. And so, honestly, and I know I'm going to sound like old man here, but when I was younger, I mean, there were plenty of girls that I thought liked me, that I asked out, and that didn't like me, and they were quite kind.
Yes, let's launch my Instagram thought career at the age of 34. That'll work.
When they said, "Oh no, I no thank you," right? I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. And that's rough, but it's not devastating. And within the next day, you just get over it and you carry on with your life. It's just the way that things go. Sometimes you roll the dice with someone that you either know or work.
The blonde wig is going to attract more fans/simps. Oh, can you imagine how disappointed they are when they're like, "Oh, let's go and watch another That Darn Kitty stream on the Monday," and then I'm like trying to be all nerdy and shit. Only cans. Only cats.
Work with or whatever, and sometimes you don't get what you want. But I think that now there's a kind of hard edge to it, and I genuinely think it comes from feminism. I genuinely think it comes from a culture of thinking that men are basically oppressive and...
Okay, let's just go Lindy Tasteful. Let's go to her. It was bound to happen, Cremo. It's only natural. What? What are you guys talking about, Cremo? What? That you're supposed to become thoughtified? The blonde wig will work with thick-rimmed glasses. I would have to get new glasses then. Cats are not part of this debauchery, no. Daisy! Come here, gal. What is this? Lindy. What is her name? Oh, just let him...
Kind of hateful, frankly.
Chinsia feels blonde to me. Ugh, no. Obviously, my identity is very brunette. So when I hear Chinsia, I feel the brunetteness. That's what I said. Aunt Titty feels like silver blonde with big face.
Which are the genuinely stigmatized men. And I can definitely see that as a younger man now, I would definitely say it is scarier as a younger man now to approach a woman. I could see why. I think this is more of an American thing. I get the feeling that over in Britain, it's probably still not that bad. Although I have to say...
My Ariel doesn't want to go down. It doesn't. Hold on. Sims will be disappointing when Kitty's kitty cam. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. You should go black. That would be hot. I had black hair. It was pretty good. It looked really nice. But I don't trust anyone but my mother to do my hair, so I would have to. That would be a very expensive. My mustache is pretty blonde, not a fuck. My mustache is proper. And you know what? The thing is, a lot of the time, the mustache that you see is not even the real mustache. It's just my veins. But anyway, Kitty is getting groomed in her trans hair ideology.
I'm just judging from the young men I know in this age bracket that I know, because of course I never approach women.
You better not, you shit.
I don't go anywhere or do anything, and
you shouldn't. Even if you did go places, you would not be approaching women. Thank you. Sargon, married, kids.
With women at all. But I can see why younger men now would feel like it's more worrisome than it was when I was young. But maybe I'm overreacting. Honestly, I want to open this up to you guys in the comments, because honestly, I don't know, and I'm just. But there's got to be something to it, right?
I think there is. I think it is. It's a whole bunch of factors all together. In summary, bye. Call later. Okay. Well, yes, you call later. I burped in your face, Theo. Right. Has anybody sent me the titties? No. Okay, well that's it. That's it then. Oh, we do have cats, so let's do that. We'll finish off with some kitty cats, and that will be it for today. Thanks. I can smell Diet Red Bull. Yeah, it's the sugar-free. So yeah, the wig is coming tomorrow, guys. I will put a picture in the Discord and on X and on YouTube. Where's my X group? Oh, it's there. Okay, we got a lot from Creamage here, and it's all tame stuff because we're not looking at the nips. But I will keep that in mind. I don't want to see Sydney Sweeney's nipples until it's during a react stream. I think that's how it's going to be. I want to, if I'm going to do that, maybe Zax will do it on his show on Circle of Jerks on Sunday. Because yeah, I'm not going to go and do that without motivation. I'm gonna, because they remain perfect if I don't look at them. You see, if I don't experience them and I only am ever imagining them, they're perfect. They cannot disappoint me. So a boob without a nipple isn't a titty? Really? Why not? Don't spoil the mystery. It's like meeting your idols. You may be disappointed. That's the thing. I've gone years and years and years without it. I haven't seen Scarlett Johansson's nipples, and I think she's also, like, before Sydney Sweeney, Scarlett Johansson's were my favorite celebrity breasts. Those were my favorite ones. And then they have the same style. Sweeney's have the same style. So, and I've stayed away from knowing what their nipples look like. I just think it's something. A breast with no nipple is pointless. That is true. Okay, so let's watch some kitty cat videos. First of all, actually no, just one more thing before we do that. How to speak lol speak. Yeah, that sounds like a show. Kitty's favorite boobs. That's two. They're just two girls that have favorite boobs. I don't have no other ones come to mind. How to speak lol speak. Oh, I suppose that other girl from Game of Thrones, the one that was in that one of the daughters, like, of the Tyrells or something. That was that. I mean that everybody. It was universally agreed upon. Those were magnificent. Okay. How to speak lol speak. Where is it? There it is. Okay. How to speak lolcat. So now, back in the day, okay, I used to spend time on I can has cheeseburger, right? That was where I spent time. 9gag, I can has cheeseburger, all of those, right? So that's why my name Kitty, okay, Kitty, where it comes from. Kitty is Kitty in lolcat, in lol speak. It's called lolcat, but lol speak is another thing that was happening. So I haven't watched this video. It's only 1 minute 49, but I'm hoping that you can remember a little bit of what it was like to speak lolcat, and this also explains how I speak to my cats. So, enjoy.
How to speak lolcat. Smitten by kittens? Translate your words into the feline voice by learning how to speak lolcat.
Okay, so look, there's some nice examples here.
How to speak lolcat.
Is better than chocolate bunny. You see, EH, right? EH, using the EH instead of Y. That is all, you see, that's where it comes from. So, kitty was taken, so I said kitty. That's where it came from, right?
Smitten by kittens?
Is better than chocolate bunny.
Translate your words into the feline voice.
Don't bother me is having spa vacation. Sorry, this is just where I came from.
By learning how to speak lolcat. You will need a computer with internet access, a picture of a cat, imagination, and a lolcat builder.
A lolcat builder? Oh my gosh, do they still have those?
Optional, a lolcat translator. Step 1. Upload or find a picture of a house cat in an unusual or...
That's how Cartman says kitty. That's how he says Timmy. Well, how Timmy says to me.
particularly adorable pose or costume online. Then write a short, amusing caption in standard...
I'm not fat, I'm big and beautiful. Okay. Can I translate this? Is not fat is big and bootiful. Bootiful. B-O-O-T-I-F-U-L.
English, explaining the situation from the feline point of view. You can review standard lolcat caption constructions for inspiration. Step 2. Rewrite the phrase to mimic the simplified, often
Simplified?
erroneous grammar of a human toddler. Remove
A human toddler, yes.
all indefinite articles.
Is not fat, is hooge. Oh, hooge. And beautiful. So the and without the D's. Akvatsasits, yeah, that's an old one. Yeah. That's how you spell, oh, mom. Is not fat, is hooge and beautiful. Oh.
A or an, and words that don't impact.
This lexicon is why Gordon considers grabbing the toaster before getting in the bath. Exactly, this is part of the bullshit, aka cheeseburger. Exactly, you guys were with me. Some of you guys in chat were with me on cheeseburger.com.
Act an adult human's ability to understand the caption.
I can has no S. Zzz, has.
Step 3.
I might look cool. Hey, remember cool? Cool. But this are not cool.
Spell words phonetically, removing any letters that don't directly affect a word's pronunciation.
Matter. This is also now we've got car instead of cat.
If a word ends with E, move the E before the word's
E. Honestly, that's what made me start liking what's her name? Not Lucifer the Doberman. I mean, I do love Lucifer the Doberman, but Vinny the Doberman, because he would say te. He would speak lol speak in chat, and that was the first thing that made him endearing to me.
last consonant to make it lolcat. Then replace at least half of the S's with Z's. Step 4. Substitute numbers or symbols for words whenever possible. Add exclamation points.
Seriously, you can't find anywhere else? Yes, anywheres. You have to say that. Else to sit.
Mixed with the number
It's related to dog talk. Yeah, awesome. You can speak. Was your hair blonde back then? What? No, it was not.
1 to emphasize important statements. You can also use an online lolcat translator to convert your phrases. Step 5. Use an online lolcat builder
Oh, I used to use them.
to add your kittenized caption to the photo.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna finish now. Sorry, my babies. Okay, fine. That's done. Here is cat stuff.
You need to let.
Uh-oh. Okay. It feels like a Twitter challenge to me. I think it's safer for my mental health to stay away from. What? You feel your brain dying? To speak lolcat? This is how I played on the internet. All through high school, essentially. When you go blonde, you will only be able to make videos with their phone.
Let go right now.
And I'll be walking around. I'll be an influencer. Yeah. There's lots of them here. Guys, no. I will translate. Listen. Wait, I will translate all of your stuff. I will be your lolcat translator if you want. Yes, please finish.
You need to let that go right now. So we're gonna try the oven mitt approach.
No! Don't fuck! Oh my god, bitch! What the hell? She just went at her cat with a fork. Are you for real? Daisy! I'm so sorry, my baby, that you had to see that she's watching. No. You grab cat, get your hands scratched to shit, and that's what it's like. See, no, you don't stab your cat with a fucking fork! Yes, good. Fight her. Fight her.
What the fuck is the matter?
What the fuck is the matter with you? The cat is getting food. It has food aggression. That's a thing.
With you!
I'm waiting to be the lol cow. It will make me famous.
Get away!
You don't deserve this cat! You don't deserve this cat! Fuck you! Fuck this woman. Honestly. Oh, I love this one. Whoever dubbed this is great. I'll tell you if it's KLR or if it's Rockstar.
It's definitely down there.
No, not KLR, not Rockstar.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it too. I'm looking right at it. Yeah, well, I just feel like you can't be 100% sure because you're not looking in the water with me, so I'll just double check for you.
I prefer Rockstar's dubbing of animals.
Yeah, it's definitely down there. See, if you looked in the water with me, you'd be able to see it. Well, I see it just fine, so look.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I'm looking right at it. Yeah, every time you do that, you're actually making it harder.
It really, the way they capture these people that do animal voiceovers, they really, sorry, I just read Rosales' chat. She's making Asian stir fry. You're a dick.
Let me see, because right there. You keep shaking. Right there, dude. You keep shaking the water.
Release part 2 of Scout with a Kleenex box on his head. It's epic. Okay, I'm gonna open that one up.
I don't know, dude. I think I'm just gonna have to deep dive for it. Maybe see all this. Okay, well, you're a dog.
I love how serious.
I'm going for it. Here we go. No. Not even close. No. Come on, you're getting all wet. Wow, yeah, that's at least like 3,049ers. Number. 2 clicks or something down there. Let me think of a better plan. Okay. Tell mom and dad I'm a good boy. I'm going in. Wait, hold on.
Tell the mom and dad I'm a good boy.
Saw a few sharks. I had to get out of there. Definitely no sharks. Dude, come on. I think if we both go down
I love how serious
same
they
time,
are.
we'll be able to get it. Okay, yeah, I know that sounds like a terrible plan, and I'm not gonna do that.
Terrible.
Seriously, I had it in my mouth. I was so close. You like, nope.
You know what? Dogs are pretty cute, okay? I won't lie. But, you know what else is cute? Scout. If it's got music, I'm probably gonna get dinged. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Can I mute this? Just mute this for a sec. But it's... See, I'm playing it for you. He's been in this for a while. I mean, it's not that difficult, Scotty. Take your hand out. I absolutely love how Stormy's like, you seen this shit? You should send this to Rockstar for voiceover. He'll make a great voiceover for this. Like, he'll make her voice, he'll give her a voice, and he'll give Scout a voice. Let me show you Rockstar. You guys have seen, I've shown him before, but this is my favorite one. Sorry, this is my favorite Rockstar, which I've always been looking for you guys, and I never actually got to show you.
Stop. Ow! Shut up. the hell are you talking to?
It's so good. So good. Please send it to this guy. Rockstar. Send it to him, please, please, please. I'll be so happy. Cause he makes some great stuff. You're like,
Cat.
It's a rubber band.
I know it's a rubber band. I'm playing with it.
It's bad for you if you eat it. Stop.
For real? Stop throwing a hissy fit. It's just a rubber band.
just does things like that. He's just got a great channel. He brings much joy. So I would really like to see what he does with your stuff. I'm thinking if I find the right picture, Casey got that premium YouTube. Oh yeah, because of this. Because we can't be skipping ads when I'm doing my slop. Okay. Okay, that was that. Is this the? That was the. The Daisy's really looking at me quite upset. Okay, so Scout is still in the box, guys. Oh my gosh, it's got a little white tip on his tail. It's so cute. Dude, how do you film this as a bird owner, I suppose? Like, how do you film this and just watch your cat fuck around with the bird? Do you just know that the cat is a pussy? Really? Kada and Notorious making those. They would, yeah, if they did that, that would be crazy. They really should. Like whenever they're doing it, whenever they're doing a reaction or something. Gordon pulled his back for Kitty's premium. Yeah, he did. I am on it. It is like he did the joint account. That's why I can't get no, that's not why. I've got a brand account, so that's why I can't get gifted memberships. There's the squirrel Bimo was talking about earlier. You know that squirrel box he was gonna eat? So that's, you see, this is why we compare women to cats, because that's what a woman is like. That is exactly what we'll be like. This shit over here pissed us off. We're gonna start fighting with you. Do you see? Oh, I love their paws. So cute, man. Okay, another dog one. Sorry, I haven't. I'll restart. Can't be monetized because of this now. This is therapy. They actually do hydrotherapy for dogs when they have like hip dysplasia and things like this. Oh, very cute. Sorry, I can't play the music the whole way through. We called them cat fights last century. No, but it doesn't even have to be. Cat fights would be between two women, yes. But when we fight with you for just being around at the wrong time, it doesn't have to be a female that you fight with.
Started going out with my first boyfriend Kyle, who was totally gorgeous, but then he moved.
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting to share the
to Indiana. And Janice was like weirdly jealous of him. Like if I would blow her off to hang out with Kyle, she'd be like, "Why didn't you call me back?"
I'd do this
and I'd be like, "Why are you so?" Started going out with my first boyfriend.
Next, I've got I don't know if it's no, it's in iCloud, but I've got a video of me and Axie from this afternoon, just giving me kisses. But we have run out of time. We have to go and feed those cats. You guys already got me to buy a wig. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Creamage, for curating today's kitty cat slop. I've never seen a TikToker with a 2-camera setup. I think she was just trying to literally kitty with Daisy. Daisy does not listen to my stuff. Axie listened to me. Axie, have a nice chat. He a good buoy. Cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend. Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. I'll see you on COJ if I wake up. Everybody have a good weekend. Look out for, we do hope that at some point I would get to gaming on Fridays, but not this week. So, have a nice life. Thank you for being here, and I will let you guys know once the wig is here. It should be here in the next 2 days. And I'll try and learn how to use it before next week. Post your pets in Discord, I want to see. Yeah, post all of your pets in Discord, everybody. If you want to join the Discord, if you have not already. It's gonna change up soon, so don't be scared if you join now and then it changes. Point is, just join, okay? There. Have a nice life, everybody. Okay, thanks, bye. Enjoy the outro.
I'll see you next time, bro. Okay, thanks. Bye. We're sparky as fuck. Daisy's a menace, but we were having fun the whole time. I'll see you next time, bro. Okay, thanks. Bye. We're sparky as fuck. We're sparky as fuck. Daisy's a menace, but we were having fun the whole time. I'll see you next time, bro. Okay, thanks. Bye. We're sparky as fuck. We're sparky as fuck. We're sparky as fuck. Okay, thanks. Bye.